Oke guys, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, salam kebajikan, salam sejahtera bagi kita semua. Oke guys, kita lanjutkan push ranking guys ya, yang tadi kita sempat kalah disconnect ya. Jadi kita lanjutkan hari ini. Mudah-mudahan poin udah 2000 lagi, jangan sampai disconnect lagi ya guys. Oke. Sebelum saya gaskan, jangan lupa tombol like-nya guys, subscribe-nya, dan jangan lupa share ya guys, biar saya tambah semangat mainnya guys. Oke. Dan ada juga lagi yang ingin saya beritahukan, yang mana kalau mau top up game atau koin, jangan lupa guys di Fun Kiss Game guys. Itu yang punya ada beli Putu Rizky. Oke guys. Semangat. Walaupun kalah disconnect tadi, kita lanjutkan. Artinya kita cari kemenangan dari kekalahan yang tadi akibat disconnect guys. Oke, gaskan. Saya ganti itu dulu. Ibra itu biar dulu, coba. Ibra yang itu ya. Ibra ini ya guys. Ibra Seoria kita bawa dulu guys. Tapi sayang dia nggak ada double touch spesial. Tapi kalau ada Ibra yang AC Milan itu ada double touch spesialnya guys, atau sentuhan ganda spesial. Tadi sempat apa ya, down ya, istilahnya hilang semangat pas disconnect. Jadi mudah-mudahan kita main ini nggak disconnect ya guys. Mudah-mudahan nggak disconnect. Bisa ya, 300 Mbps loh Excel Home bisa disconnect pak. Oke, kita gaskan guys. Go pak, itulah. Oh loh. Oke. Tetap semangat, tetap semangat. Jangan hilang semangat akibat kalah di chat tadi ya. Tetap semangat, tetap semangat. Akibat kalah di chat tadi. Wow, lagi naik nih guys. Berit wheelnya lagi naik. Ada ya kartu Sony yang baru ya.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might
Jangan
not
lupa
feel
tombol
like
like-nya
that.
guys.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, the contribution from this guy, Fermin Lopez, will be key again. He's got the perfect fusion of energy and good vision. So he's going to be busy skittling around the field, both on and off the ball, looking for any space he can exploit. His game is full of devilment. He's a mischief maker.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Looking for a runner. Nori. Played into the box.
Desailly ya.
And we have our very first corner. McAllister plays it short.
Dapat.
It's a throw in.
Woi, ada Master Cok. Ya ampun. Tadi nggak nongol ya, nanti sekarang.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Jaringan nggak kayak punya Master Dano nih. Jaringan saya pas-pasan nih.
It's a pretty loose pass. Varane going forward. And he's intervened well there. Nicely weighted ball.
Dapat kayaknya tuh.
That is expertly dealt with.
Gak main Kater.
Oh, it's Dembele. Bale. Great, can he finish? Goal!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we
Ini
just
ngeri
see
nih.
the proof.
Di luar nalar pikiran nih gaya mainnya ini Master Dano nih. Di luar nalar pikiran manusia nih, guys. Saya aja salut, Pak. Wah, kok nggak jadi Bliss Cooler nih?
Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Bale can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And here's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here against this opponent. He's well positioned here. In by getting up there.
Aduh, nggak masuk, Pak.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Messi. Oh, sweet feet. There's a probing ball. Leicester.
Malah begitu, Pak.
Contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Nice parane
It's a throw. And it's Lopez. Belly is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Dink through. And this is Bale. Oh, that's fabulous. Space for him to turn and look. As gets his head in. Oh, crossbar.
Offside, Pak.
Offside. Yes, it is. Zanetti. Howson.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Kok nabrak-nabrak Bel.
Zanetti. No, again there's no way through. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Zola has an approach to the game which is pretty much on sight. And that's played in low. And he's stuck it away.
Semoga nggak hilang ya omnya. Iya. Om Fanzi apa ini? Fanzi Riurianda. Mudah-mudahan nggak hilang ya Om. Bikin tambah stres ya. Udah jauh poin tapi kalah disconnect, Pak. Ya ampun. Mending kalah main nggak daripada kalah DC. Ya Allah. Mana poinnya udah tinggi lagi, Cuk.
Maldini calmly anticipates.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rijkaard. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no...
And he's
Aduh,
decided to go
kok
for
lambat.
it. No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Indonesia
Malah diumpan,
certainly
Pak.
looks sharp there.
Bukan begitu
They're
maksudnya,
very well
Pak.
drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And it's Messi. Nice bit of
Dapat.
trickery. And he's lost his man here.
Ah, nggak di-shoot. Cek.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he was quick to react. Now it's Bale.
Ah,
That looks a good ball through. And he's
Aman,
oh,
aman.
Vermeer!
wih masuk bola kayak gitu.
Oh, super
Oh,
goal.
jauh banget.
Oh, he
Streamer jangan ringan bar 3.
And on the stroke of
Ini Excelum
half-time,
3 rasen BPS.
priceless.
Ter, kok bisa ya jaringan
The
bar 3?
movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end,
The whistle's gone.
Tapi dia aman loh.
That's it for the first half.
Cuma tadi disconnect ya, kenapa bisa disconnect? Kalau dipikir 300 Mbps.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
yeah, they're ahead, Peter. But
Ya
they
daripada
can't
nggak
afford to
main
be
Ter,
complacent. They
coba
need
aja
to
Ter.
Go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Indonesia leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline. And so the action is resumed. And it's made its way to him. McAllister. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Zola. He's found a way through.
No Jola cu.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Maldini.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Indonesia disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Bale being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really
Dapat
test the
kayaknya.
referee's patience from here.
It's the
Wah, kok ke atas?
and he couldn't finish.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Kok bisa ke atas, Pak? Aduh, udah di
Howson. Nesta. To McAllister. Vermeer looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Knocks it into space. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Rafael Varane. Oh, good looking ball.
ini, Pak.
That's well
Jangan
seen
ke
too. Rijkaard. And it's McAllister. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. And the keeper's got it again. Nori.
bolak-balik, Pak.
And it's Zanetti. Threads one in. Tonali gets into a good position. Now it's Tonali. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
McAllister. And he's only too happy to take that back. And this is Dembele. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Lopez. Nori. Son Heung-min. Chance, surely! In he goes again! It's bounced back off the post.
Ya ampun.
And
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on.
Berat juga ya kalau mau dipaksa
You
begitu.
might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Udah habis.
Howson defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Kenapa begitu, Pak?
Dembele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Stood up well to him.
Asyik.
Great chance!
Cok! Mainnya santai banget,
That
Pak.
would have been game, set and match.
Zola really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Vigo dong. Oh.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 7, McAllister.
Oh, what has happened
Number
here?
16,
Might come loose.
Berman. Coming on the field.
Howson.
Number 9.
Tonali can see things, others simply
Number
cannot.
17,
It's Son Heung-min.
Number 80, Ronaldinho. Substitution.
That's gone for a throw-in. Bullet.
Kok kembali ke situ, Pak?
Ibrahimovic. And it's Ibrahimovic. He's a
Nice,
sharp little ball here. Nedved, impressive
Kok
job.
enggak? Bulut header. Bulut header.
Well,
Bulut
it's probably
header.
safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from him.
Vinicius Junior.
Hey!
Oh, off the bar.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Indonesia close now to seeing this one through to the end. Zanetti.
Dapat kayaknya tuh.
No, he's not played the ball. That's a
Pelanggaran, Cok.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Oh, aman ya.
That's that, the end. Indonesia can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult one.
Gua rasa berat ya si siapa tuh? Kita ganti aja Ibra yang satunya, Pak. Oke, oke. Nilai pemain kita cari. Flip udah dapat ya. Kita cari flip dulu, guys. Mudah-mudahan dapat flip ya. Umpan siang akurat. Hajar, umpan siang akurat. Ya udah, hajar aja, Pak. Oke. Oke guys, kan guys. Mana cuaca di sini hujan lagi. Ah. Hujan. Sekali lagi jangan lupa top gamingnya atau top koin, mau top up koin, mau top up game itu ada di Beli Putu Rizky guys, di Funkis Gaming, www.funkisgaming.com. Mr. Narwil. Jelatan Ibra.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're underway.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Takes a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Pele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
FC Tokyo with their first corner. The first in the game
Dapat
for
yang
either side,
pertama
actually.
mana?
And he's taking no chances there. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's got away. And the finish!
So far.
He's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Indonesia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Bebeto, Lampard, and the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, what has happened here? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Sana di atas, Bang.
Cuts out the supply.
Ngapain di situ?
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Looks to the other side.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, well played.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Zola powering forward here.
Sabar.
That has snuffed out the danger. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Not the most accurate pass. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Turan. Ibrahimovic is carrying after that one. Yeah, that's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Lampard. Messi, looking for a runner. Pass somewhat off target. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Ibrahimovic. Bellingham.
Oi, lambat, Pak.
Bebeto. Marcelo.
Naruh.
Turan. Van Dijk. And it's Lampard. He's a sharp little ball here. Rafael Varane proves too strong. Varane did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Santai
Nice
dikit,
looking
Pak.
ball.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. It's
Yeah.
run loose. Who's going to get there? Cristiano Ronaldo. Played for Lampard. Desai kept his eye on it, and he's there. Dembele, chance! Superb from Dembele!
Dembele, Ousmane Dembele.
An absolute peach. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Tunisia restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see.
He's had a shot! Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Indonesia have their lead.
Yeah, I
Kenapa
always
lagi
felt
membalik
this was
begitu,
coming.
mana
There was
itu?
a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ah,
No joy
sorry.
This time.
Sorry.
Lampard never out of the action for very long. Marcelo. Lampard. Messi. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? FC Tokyo needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious
Ah.
trouble lay in store.
Now it's Cruyff. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Apa?
Now it's Dembele.
Ah,
That looks a decent ball. That's headed upfield. Vieira, catch aware,
The attendance
and it is reclaimed easily.
kok bisa lewat begitu?
13.
Lampard. Cruyff.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And it's in!
Dembele.
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
No, that was never going to make it. Vieira. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Cruyff. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And the counter is on.
Sabar pak.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
Kok nggak bisa sabar tuh?
Vieira. And it's Cruyff. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a searching pass. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, can he get onto this? Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. Picks out chance for a shot. Oh, the ball's and he's following up. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Memang kita sudah berubah jika
Substitution on the field. Number 2.
So we have movement on both benches.
Vinicius.
Number 15. Bebeto. Coming on the field. Number 16.
Vinicius Junior.
Aubameyang. Number
Lovely
8.
pass, but can he get there?
Substitutions taking place.
Shot put and Cruyff!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
He'll try from distance.
Paksa, Pak.
And how did he not put that away? Vinicius Junior is always playing with one eye on the spectacular.
Apaan itu hasil?
Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Hazard. Great ball if he can get there. He's free, he has got space. And a chance! And a
Aduh,
terrific
Del.
save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Number 9.
FC Tokyo have opted to make another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Bellingham, the error shows great strength. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
2 added minutes has been
This looks
indicated.
promising. And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Not a
Gak
bad
jadi,
try
Pak.
by any means.
Payah.
Well timed, excellent interception. And that's it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place...
Kayak apa? Jangan Oke guys, jangan lupa ya guys, kalau misalkan mau top gaming atau mau top up apa ya, mau gacha di Frankis Gaming guys, murah, terus biasanya hoki kalau mau gacha. hanya ada di Tangkis Game, guys. Nah, mudah-mudahan di sini cuaca hujan. Mudah-mudahan nggak itu lagi nggak disconnect. Tadi kita main sempat disconnect, guys. Kalau dipikir ini Excel Home ya 300 Mbps. Jangan sampai disconnect lagi. Jangan lupa like-nya, guys. Subscribe-nya, guys. Om EFO26. Lama saya nggak formasi begini.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Manchester United.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the
Woi, kenapa nggak di-shooting aja,
of
Pak?
this game.
Ya Allah.
But he can turn defense into attack very quickly.
Kok nggak di-shooting
and show his
aja,
terrific
Bill?
athleticism and real power.
Marcelo. Nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Mbappe?
Oh, that's
Mbappe?
well spotted.
Thuram.
Eh,
And it's Nedved.
kok bisa ya?
What's going wide left? Oh, it's Dembele. And it's Vieira. Yaya Toure. And here's Aubameyang. And Aubameyang!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
And here's Aubameyang. Great ball, and he's in here. And that's going up front in a hurry. Gets himself into
Dapat.
trouble and he's lost it.
Nice.
And that could set him on his way. Oh, he's all alone. Can he finish?
Aduh,
We've got to be quick to recover
kok
this.
bisa?
Looking for the run. And the shots! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And it's
Ani Om.
And he's
Aduh.
only too grateful
Lagi
to capitalise
lagi
on the
nge-push
keeper's
Om.
misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have
Keluar
that
dia tuh,
natural.
pasti itu
And
keluar.
that's it. So
Next
any
ya
points
Om.
for Jim Beglin,
Om
that's all we
Ani,
have time
Om
for.
Anya.
Good evening to you.
Malas saya lihat yang merah begitu, Pak. Skornya lagi kalau disconnect 3-0 ya. Tapi nggak apa-apa, kita semangat lagi main nge-push. Biasa kita kalau udah disconnect begitu terus ranking turun jadi malas sebenarnya. Nah, daripada nggak main, mending kita main aja, lanjutkan. Benar. Kenapa kau? Oke. Cruyff juga enak ya.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Arsenal.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Cuman
That's got
Dembele.
things on the way. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Ah,
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. Casemiro. Oh, there's a probing ball. Ibrahimovic. And it's Casemiro. Here's Cannavaro. Casemiro. And Akanji. Howson. And it's Cannavaro.
apaan?
Casemiro. Well, that pass isn't the best. Bale tries to pass it through.
Ah, dapat.
And he's been caught napping. Oh, great chance! Oh, great
Lalu
keeping.
maju, Pak.
Snaffled out the danger.
Listen, in those situations, he always looks as if he's in control. He never seems to get flustered. Exemplary.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Pretty robust defending.
And here's the chance to counter. Vermeer. Spread out to the left. Robertson looking to hit the byline here. And that should get the job done.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football
Sorry.
match will break out soon.
Oh no circumventing this opponent. Played out towards the right wing, and it's made its way to him. Here it is, crossed in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get
Darwin.
themselves set.
And we have our very first corner. Howson receives it in a good position here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries to play it
Nice.
through. This is Dembele, and he's definitely Dembele!
Astaga. Dembele.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
A wonderful ball to play him in like that. Great pace, into feet, nearly superb.
Rummenigge. Oh, he's found support out wide. Diving header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Trying
Astaga.
to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
Kok di cancel begitu, Pak?
Looking for the run. He slings it in. No, that's been dealt with. Pinches it off him. Played out to the left flank. Oh, good taken. And a shot!
Ah.
Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
It is a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Indonesia with another corner. Indonesia have their second corner now. What a throw in. It's a goal kick. Rummenigge.
Indonesia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Bale. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And this is Hullet. He's picked his way through. It's hit right.
Kok bisa?
Nearly,
Cik.
nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Just eases him off the ball. And it's Azar. And here's Bale. No, that's been
Kenapa
intercepted.
buru-buru, Pak? Kenapa buru-buru, Pak?
And that is the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Indonesia go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
We're on the move again.
Indonesia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Cannavaro. Hazard. And here's Bale. Hazard. Well, there's the clearance. And he's there to retrieve it. Indonesia are benefiting from a lot of movement up front, are they not?
Yeah, and if you're looking to play people in with passes from midfield, you really need willing runners who aren't looking to just get to the defensive line, but to go beyond it.
And the finish!
Astaga.
He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Indonesia have their third corner. Oh, good
Nice.
try. And it's in. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, can he get onto this? He's had it taken off him. Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And here's Azar. Quarter of an hour into the second half. That's very neat. Mackay constantly looking for the ball into the box. Rummenigge. Maldini cuts out the pass. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Bellingham. That's a shade optimistic. That's put paid to the danger. Robertson. Probing pass. Can he get onto this? Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Forwards and with intent. Nicely aimed pass. Looking for options for movement. It's run loose here. Pull it. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Ibrahimovic. He's looking wide. Crossing, towering header.
Astaga.
Goal! Arsenal!
Taring header.
And they get themselves in front.
Bisa begini, Pak. Berat banget lah
Satisfyingly
gitu.
simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Ayo dong. Masa begini, Pak?
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 10, Dembele. Number 8.
Two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Villa.
Number 20, Vinicius
David
Junior.
Villa.
Number
Played
19,
in.
Messi.
He's cut it out.
Substitutions taking place.
Maldini is there and he can get that clear.
Jangan delay, cu.
Arsenal
Astaga.
have reclaimed it. Van der Sar. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Indonesia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Ball's gone out of play.
Bahaya ini, bahaya.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 22, Bellingham. Coming on to replace
Shin to
him
shin,
is
bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Toure.
No, he
Substitution.
wasn't going to let him past.
Indonesia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Ronaldo chasing after it. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Villa. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
There will be 3
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
It's looking good from here. It simply has to remain error-free now.
Opts for safety. Referee looks at his watch
main
and
apaan
blows
ini?
his whistle. Indonesia were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways.
Cek bangke, jaringan delay lagi. Parah pak, sabun.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Indonesia against Milan.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle and here we go.
Clarence
Gak bisa
is
itu
good
kah?
enough to mix it up there with the best on the planet.
In practically every position.
Yeah, he can perform a whole number of roles in keeping with that Dutch trait of total football, and he can have the swaying influence here too.
Oh, good-looking ball. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Dembele. Bellingham. Oh, it's beyond the defence. Chance for a shot! Goal!
Listen,
Main
the
salon
big
tadi
names
itu, Cek.
earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Zola. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pirlo. Nicely shaped ball. Desai clears. He's cut it out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal. Big chance! He's got a goal! They are purring, truly purring.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
There's the shot! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A quite incredible
Ada minuman.
goal. They are
Saya peti mau minuman
and that's
di
it.
motor.
So just time for me to say
Minuman
thanks to Jim
itu
for his wisdom.
dari KFC cuma ada bawah. Katanya.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided.
Di motor. Di kulkas dia. Terus itu jadi. Kali pesodotan. Tunggu 2-3 match. Apa? Iya, 3 match ah.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Manchester United.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're on the way.
Steven Gerrard is capable of taking a game by the scruff of the neck and anywhere he wants after that.
Yeah, one way or another he'll contribute to the scoring of a goal.
Yeah, and when the going gets tough, tough seems to come easy for him.
Bellingham. Edmilson cannot be beaten that easily. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So
Astaga.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he shoots! And he nearly went all the way.
Shevchenko clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. That's the keeper's ball. Divisi have the chance to go the other way. Looking for a runner. Floated through. Dida getting this one clear. Kaka. Strong running down that left flank. Not the most accurate pass. Maldini. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vicious ball here. He can run onto that. And Shevchenko! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Czech gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Quarter of an hour played. Platini is onto this. Gerrard in acres of space out wide. Dembele, can he spark a counter here? Well, that looks a decent ball.
Oh dia Pak, boleh tak?
Zola is
Tak apa.
wide and looking to get onto this. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Indonesia still without a single shot on target. Bergomi is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
Sabar deng, kenapa sih Pak?
This interception, his positioning was spot
Delay
on.
lagi.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Edmilson. And it's Bergomi. Gerrard. Zola. Bellingham. Ferdinand does really well to win the ball there. Can he get on the end of this? Now to play for a goal kick.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ada back cancel.
Target. Works
Semua
it
jadi bawa
forward.
umpannya. Eh,
Are certainly playing with an intense
Gila
focus
sekali.
in executing their plan here.
eh.
He won't be happy with that one. And here's
Ya
the chance
ampun.
to counter. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Can he get it through? Out for a throw-in.
Main jaringan bagian ini.
Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Shevchenko. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Xavi Alonso, and this is Shevchenko.
Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And this is Zola. He is through here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Towering header! They've got to be quick to... Oh, it's fallen loose again! Bellingham! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Searching pass he's played there. He's in plenty of space here. Gerrard picks it up out wide. He's got away. Gerrard. Oh, great leap! Maldini clears. And that is the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So between them, no goals at all so far.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition, something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
That gets us going once more.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Now he's got space here. Varane cuts it out.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Dembele chasing after it. Ball looks a good one. And he's managed to get rid. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
Kaka clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Played into space. Varane gets over and intercepts. Varane gets across to intercept that.